It's time for another story with Grammy. This one is called The Bunnies Are Not in Their Beds. It's by Marissa Bina Russo. Nighttime is here. Little bunnies are tucked in bed. Good night, sleep tight. Did you see the bunnies in their bed? Mama sits in her chair and Daddy sits in his. All is quiet. But then, oh, here they are sitting in their chair. What do you think is going to happen? Click, clack, click, clack. What is that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are not in their beds. Mama and Daddy tiptoe up the stairs, open the door, and what do they see? What do you think they're going to see when they go up the stairs? What do you think the baby bunnies are doing? Back to bed, little bunnies. No more tracks on the floor. See you in the morning. Good night. Good night. Sleep tight. Uh-oh, look at this. The baby bunnies were playing with the choo-choo trains. Do you like to play with trains and put tracks together? But not when it's supposed to be bedtime. All is quiet again. Mama writes a birthday card to Grandma, and Daddy reads a book. But then, uh-oh. What do you think is happening? Do you think they hear a noise? Chugga, 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 chugga. What is that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are not in their beds. Mama and Daddy tiptoe up the stairs, open the door, and what do they see? What do you think they're going to see when they open the door? Oh no, look. The bunnies have put the tracks together and their train is going now. That's what's making that sound. Chugga, 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 woo, woo. Can you make that sound the train makes? Chugga, 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 woo, woo. Uh-oh, I think they're in trouble now. What are you doing, little bunnies? No more tracks, no more trains, no more mischief tonight. Good night, good night. Sleep tight. Hmm. All is quiet again. Mama makes tea in her teapot, and Daddy sets out the cups. But then, uh-oh, what do you think is going on? Do you think that Mommy and Daddy hear noises again? I bet they do. Clip clop, clip clop. What is that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are not in their beds. Mama and Daddy tiptoe up the stairs, open the door, and what do they see? What do you think makes the sound clip clop, clip clop? What are they doing? They're playing horsey. Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. Oh no. What's going on, little bunnies? You're not listening to us. No more tracks, no more trains, no more horses, no more mischief tonight. Good night, good night. Sleep tight. I think those bunnies are having a hard time going to sleep. All is quiet again. Mama is sipping her tea, and Daddy is slicing some cake. But then, uh-oh. What do you think? Do you think they're going to hear some noise again? I think you're right. Zoom, zoom, vroom. What's all that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are not in their beds. Mama and Daddy walk up the stairs, open the door, and what do they see? What do you think makes the sound zoom, zoom, vroom? Look at this. Looks like they're racing their cars. Little bunnies, back to bed before we count to three. No more tracks, no more trains, no more horses, no more cars, no more mischief. One, two, three. Good night, good night. Sleep tight. All is quiet again. Mama turns off the lights and Daddy pulls down the shades. But then, oh no, do you think they're going to hear more noise? I think you're right. Boom, 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 honk, squonk, honk, clash, clash, smash. What's all that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are not in their beds. Mama and Daddy march up the stairs, open the door, and what do they see? What do you think makes those noises? Boom, 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 honk, squonk, honk, clash, clash, smash. Uh-oh, look. It looks like they're a marching band. They're playing the trombone, the drums, and the cymbals. Uh-oh, I think they're going to be in big trouble this time. There will be no more noise, little bunnies. Not the click or the clack of a track. Not the chug a chug a chug of a train. Not the clip or the clop of a horse. Not the zoom zoom or the vroom of a car. Not the boom or the honk or the clash or the smash of a big bunny band. Not a wiggle, not a giggle, not a sound. Good night, good night, good night. Out go the lights. All is quiet again. Not a sound in the house. The good little bunnies must be in their beds. Do you think they'll stay in their beds this time? But then, tip tap, tippity tap. What is that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are not in their beds. They tiptoe down the hall, open the door, and what do they see? What do you think the bunnies are going to see? Mama and Daddy tucked into bed, fast asleep at last. I think the mama and daddy are so tired because the baby bunnies stayed up so late. Hooray, whispers the bunnies. We can play all night long. Look at all the different things they're doing. Look at they're jumping on the couch. They're playing under the table. But then, what do you think happens? Yawn! wonderful zzz. What is that noise? Sounds like the bunnies are all fast asleep. Good night, every bunny, big and small. Sweet bunny dreams to one and all. Good night, good night. Sleep tight. You see them getting sleepy here. Now everybody in the bunny house is finally asleep. Good night, bunnies.